And guys, if you're getting any annoying sound of sweeping, that is just my neighbor. I really don't have much time. I need to film this video. Do excuse me for that. Today is the day that they have picked for cleaning, and so is me, and I don't have other day to film this video. Hey you, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to this channel, then hi, this is Barnaa. I make videos on makeup, skincare and hauls, and that's the video. If you are interested in, then please take a moment to subscribe this channel. Turn on the notification button so that you don't miss any of my posts. So this face might look little flat, and this is because I have just applied foundation and little bit of mascara. And in today's video, I'm gonna do a comparison between the different formulas available in e.l.f. So I have got two different formulas from House of e.l.f. This is hydrating concealer and this one is 16-hour camo concealer. So one is meant for dry skin to combination skin person, and this one is the general one. So this concealer would give you matte finish and this one will give you hydrated satin finish. Now these concealers are not new in the market, they were there, and I have been using this 16-hour camo concealer for like 1 year now, and I wanted to try this hydrating camo concealer from House of e.l.f. and see what is the difference, what is the hype all about. But sadly, every time this was sold out, the shades particularly which I wanted to pick were every time out of stock. So I had to wait, and finally now I am able to grab these concealers of my preferred shades so that now I can do a comparison and review video for you guys. So these concealers are available at nykaa.com, and this one comes in 17 different shades and this one is having only 9 shades. So the quantity that you receive in these concealers are only 6 ml and the price is 600 for each concealer. Now both the concealers claim that they are richly pigmented. Now the 16-hour camo concealer claims that it will last up to 16 hours, whereas the hydrating camo concealer claims that it will stay whole day. Both of them are having doe foot applicator. I'll show. So this is doe foot applicator, and this one reminds me of Tarte Shape Tape concealers. Now both of them claims that they will give you seamless blending and it will be crease proof. So this one is having a oil balanced formula and this one is having a hydrating formula. That's what they claim. No touch up is needed and it will last all day and there won't be any kind of creasing. So currently I have got 2 different shades from each of the formula, and I'm gonna show you a swatch comparison and tell you which one is what. So this one is the lightest shade and this is light beige, and this one is medium sand, the next dark shade from the same hydrating concealer. Now let's try and see the 16-hour camo concealer. So this is the lightest shade which I have got. This is medium warm, and next deep shade which I have got is tan sand, which is actually my perfect concealer shade, and this is how tan sand is looking. So these shades might look little light now, but they do have a tendency to oxidize. You have to give them some time and they are going to show up their real color. So you need to leave it for some time and then you can see the real shade. So in today's video, I'm going to use medium sand and tan sand for comparison. So I'll be doing a half and half. For this side, I'll be using the hydrating one, and on this side, I'll be using the camo concealer. So taking the hydrating one, just patting very lightly so that it gets blended into the skin. So I'm just doing the regular stuff what I do for concealing, and this is really blending so nicely. I mean, I don't find any problem, and it is not leaving any kind of streaks. And here you go. So this is just one layer of concealer. I think I have covered pretty much the darkness around my eye. And let's conceal the spots which I have got. Just taking tiny bit here and there where I feel like I need to cover. And this brush is from Curves and Lashes, and I really like this brush. This is just perfect for blending any kind of concealing job and all. So this is how my concealed side is looking. So on this side, I'm gonna use Tan Sand from 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I find this one is giving more coverage. Yes, this is definitely giving more coverage, and I find the pigmentations are covered. So I have used same amount of concealer, and I find this one is having more coverage, whereas this one is giving very natural finish, satin finish. This is like my skin in a better form, and this one is like professional, fully opaque, fully covered, filtered skin. Now let's add a little more and see whether we can develop the same finish or not. Taking a very teensy amount. Okay. This is blending on top of dried concealer very nicely. So this has got 2 layers, and this is just a single layer of concealer. So I'll add little powder under the eyes so that the concealer won't move around. I really like the color. They are just perfect match for me. So quickly I will do my rest of the face, and I'll be back soon. Now honestly, I like both of them. I might be reaching out this one for regular wear, but when I have to do a glam sort of makeup, I will be going for this one. And e.l.f. is such a great brand because it is completely cruelty free and vegan, and further it doesn't contain any kind of phthalates or sulfate or silicones in them. Now let's come to the cons. Okay, yes, cons are there. Now this concealers, they do oxidize. That is con number 1. And the second con is they do crease. Okay, they might blend very nicely, but they have a tendency to crease. Now if you carefully see, I could see some lines, and these are the creases formed from this concealer. So I do not agree that this is completely crease proof, and if you want to make it crease proof, then you have to definitely set this or bake this. So this was the comparison of different formulas of concealers from House of e.l.f. and this is how you will be getting the finish. Overall, I really like these concealers, and I would definitely suggest that you can buy these concealers, and I would suggest that you bake your under eyes while using these concealers so that they don't crease. Now another beauty that I want to say that layering these concealers, like once it is dried, I didn't see any kind of problem. So this is definitely a plus point. But otherwise, if you see the price point and the pigmentation and the color payoff, this is really great. And if you ask my favorite, then it has to be the 16 Hours Camo Concealer, because I find with single layer I can achieve a seamless concealed under eyes, but with this I need little extra. So for me, this formula is a winner. This one is a very natural everyday kind of formula, but they both are really nice. And these concealers are available through Nykaa.com. I would suggest you check it out there. So my beauties, if you like this video, then please give this video a big thumbs up and also share this video to your friends and family. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please take a moment to subscribe and help me in growing this channel. Now today I am signing out, but I hope to see you very soon in another video of mine. Until then, you take care and bye bye.